Welcome in, my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. All right, everyone, now that we're in the month of December, I wanted to remind you that this is a wealth activation month. It is one of the strongest money expansion months of the year. So if you're in this specific reading today, you're in alignment with your wealth era. I want you to be open and ready to receive because there is a lot coming in for you. So I wanted to bring you some messages that your soul needs to hear as you're moving through this month of December. All right, Cancer, let's call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to start with a guardian angel oracle card. So this guardian angel is walking with you into your wealth era with a message. So you're meant to take your throne as you walk in. Okay, so your message here is cease seeking answers externally. Embrace accountability for your own fate. You are a light warrior, Cancer, destined to diverge from the norm. Find solace in your unique truth. You're not like those around you. Okay, you're very different. And Spirit wants you to be your true self and live your truth, whatever that is. So once again, cease seeking answers externally. Embrace accountability for your own fate. You are a light warrior destined to diverge from the norm. So find solace in your unique truth. All right, they want you to take your throne. You are not here to compete. You are not here to compare. You are here to rule your reality, Cancer. So rule your reality. Let's go ahead, pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are getting for you Ace of Swords, clarity. Because you're gaining clarity, you're able to make better decisions. And as you're making better decisions, things are starting to now happen for you. So the month of December is going to be where I feel you're going to make intentional decisions. And this is where the follow through, the commitment, the devotion is going to matter. So the Ace of Swords, we have the Magician card. This is you stepping into your power. This is you taking your throne back. You are the co-creator of your reality. Spirit is working with you. So what they want you to do is to step into this role and work with Spirit. Okay, it's time for you to gather the ingredients for the recipe of the life you desire to live. The Magician card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others are going to feel this subtly. And we have the Two of Wands. Your life is shifting direction. Okay, you're about to have a brand new experience in 2026. And this is where anything is possible. It's, where do you want to go with your life, Cancer? What is it that you're desiring to create? They want you to get the lay of the land, get the experience in your mind, a vision around it, and then start working towards it, putting the action towards it, choosing this and committing yourself to it. So Two of Wands here now. I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. This is exciting. We also have the infinity symbol here in the Magician card. To infinity and beyond you go. Cancer, there is something big happening. I feel you're about to step through some sort of wealth portal. There's a lot of prosperity and abundance here. This can mean anything. So place it wherever it resonates for you. I'm getting a wealth of information, a wealth of connection, community, a wealth of money, right? So Before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. I want you to pay attention to the numbers coming through. I don't know if any of you noticed this or not. We have 1, 1, and 2. So I'm getting, 1 + 1 = 2, like they're showing me this. I'm like, okay, yes, I know that. I think there are things that are coming together, but also the number 2 in Roman numerology looks like an 11. So I'm getting 11, 11. Okay, so synchronicities and numbers that are coming forward for you that are connecting you to this message, to this reading. So you might be seeing 1s and 2s. You're connected to this message. You showing up in this specific reading is not by chance. It's not something that is happening randomly. It's synchronicity and it's divine timing. You're meant to be here because you are stepping into your wealth era, Cancer. And I feel some of you may have had money on your mind. I see there's a lot on your mind here. Some of you have been visualizing a life that you would like to live. And because we are stepping into the new year, 2026, we do have this goal, this vision in our mind. A lot of things that we're thinking, racing in your mind. I'm getting anxiety here. I feel that your mindscape, your mind, your thoughts, it's time to practice mental hygiene, clearing the energies and allowing there to be space for spirit to communicate with you because you're going to receive intuitive downloads, Cancer. This could be through your dreams or through, realizations, through ideas, through inspiration, through creativity. You're going to be feeling this energy around. This is what is going to create the energy of abundance, wealth, and prosperity for you, right? Maybe there is something that you have in your mind, something that you're wanting to do this coming year. And for some of you, you're visualizing what that next year is going to look like, right? I want you to save this reading and I want you to watch it next year at the same time because you're going to be in a completely different place. And when you look back, even now, look back to last December and see where you are, how far you've come. You're going to see and notice that the direction of your life has already changed and it's about to change again. Okay, so yeah, and everything is coming together for you because you are amplifying and applying your power through the Magician card. This is where you are open to being brave, fearless, and motivated. This is something that you are meant to claim. Just like the hand is coming out and taking that sword, this is what I'm seeing, is you're meant to claim this energy and step into it. You're stepping into a version of you that is creating this energy of wealth and abundance, right? You are someone who is fully capable of doing that. You are the creator of it. So Spirit is wanting you to take responsibility of your soul, to take authority over you. Nobody has authority over you other than you. And, move forward in this energy. So wherever you are in your life's experience right now, Cancer, you know that you're exactly where you're meant to be as you're watching this reading. Okay, now I want you to disconnect from the past, right? Your past has taught you a lot, but it's not something that defines you. It is not something that you're meant to carry forward with you. They want you to release it and all the thoughts that are associated with things that have happened to you in the past that you may have been recently thinking about. The overthinking, the overanalyzing, the clutter in your mind. Remember that Gemini rules the mind. So because we have the Ace of Swords, these are, the overthinking loops, the old narratives, the things that sit in our mind, float around that we focus on. And sometimes we do it unintentionally because we're on autopilot. So this is about you disconnecting from autopilot, turning that off and reconnecting with yourself, with your mind. So calming the mind is going to be a practice that is going to be incredibly powerful for you, Cancer. When you're feeling like you're overthinking things, maybe it's your voice that is saying stuff to you. I'm getting someone whose voice is saying they're not good enough. It is like the devil and the angel on your shoulder. Sometimes you have the angel, sometimes you have the devil. And perhaps the devil shows up more than the angel does. But I'm getting this like back and forth in your mind about something. You having some sort of mental battle. So this is about calming that down, working on healing this. This month of December is giving you this opportunity to prepare yourself and calm the mind so you can realign and receive what you're meant to, and allow that open space to guide you through the communication that spirit brings into you, into your mind. I'm also getting this like inner knowing, this inward feeling, right? So your nervous system sometimes is activated a lot of times through our mind, and your mind is incredibly powerful, Cancer, and Spirit is encouraging you to be aware of what you are absorbing mentally through your environment, through the things that you are watching. You know, in order for you to align here with what your truth is, what you're meant to experience in this wealth era, we have to clear that old energy and be very aware of, you know, what we're allowing into our energetic space, and especially into our mind, right? So what is it that you're watching? Is it making you not feel good or having you compare yourself to others? Let's turn that off. Let's reclaim our throne, because that doesn't have power over us. We do. We don't have to allow those energies to interfere with what we're meant to experience and not meant to override. Right? Sometimes there are things online or things that you see that sometimes derail you. Just be mindful of these. Maybe there's something right now that is going on that might be contributing to this. But what I feel is happening here is some of you are experiencing intuitive hits. Like they kind of come in like shooting stars. Inspiration, ideas. It's like a light bulb going off in your head, right? It is your connection to light, and you're meant to claim this, or something coming in, something that you're already seeing. You might not be seeing it, you might be feeling it, but whatever it is, know that it's real for you, and you are someone who is very capable of creating it, right? Because you are the magician, you are the architect. Through you is how you create your reality, your physical body here. Make sure you're taking care of your physical body, eating healthy, exercising, getting enough sleep, drinking enough water. We've been blessed with this physical vessel here in this earthly realm to create the life we desire to experience here, right? Without this, it's not going to work. So you have to take care of it. And perhaps health is in the way right now. So work on getting healthy, you know, getting to the bottom of whatever it is that is in the way health-wise, and then go from there. I'm getting Doctor Strange, which always comes in anytime I get the Magician card. You are like Doctor Strange, right? And you have the ability to create whatever it is that you desire, Cancer. So if you have a vision to expand, if you have a vision to create wealth, abundance, long-term stability, if you have a desire to pay off your debts, if you have a desire to find love, you can actually create that in your experience through the way that you show up within that experience. It's your energy that you broadcast. It's your aura that draws everything in. You're like a magnet, right? So your aura is, you know, the energy around you. It is the magnet, and it will draw in other auras and other energies that are in alignment with that. So what's happening is I'm seeing a golden energy around you, and that's coming through the Ace of Swords. So you're about to experience something new. This is an unfamiliar experience you're stepping into. You know, I'm getting a belief changing. Perhaps there's some sort of belief that Spirit is bringing into your awareness. Perhaps you grew up thinking that money was scarce, or abundance or love, all of that was scarce. Maybe it had to do with your parents. You saw things, and maybe you haven't experienced anything otherwise, right? So they want you to open up to that, to know that you are worthy and deserving of it. You know, I grew up in a broken home. I went through a lot of different kinds of challenges, but, you know, I've been, connected to this energy of being able to create the life I desire, knowing that, and it was me coming to that place because I was always a shy child. I never spoke. People used to call me a mute, believe it or not. And it was because I was afraid of what they're going to think if I spoke. What if my voice sounded weird? Or what if I didn't have the right words? I had this huge fear of expressing myself. And then by about grade 11, I overcame that. And now you can't shut me up, right? So, but that experience taught me to observe, right? So there's a different language that some of you are picking up on through the silence in your mind, through the, being intentional about the words that you are speaking, being intentional about the actions that you're taking, because you know what it is that you're wanting to create. I'm getting clarity coming in a big, big way. Like there's certainty here and confidence. Like you know what it is that you're desiring to create, and you're going to go ahead and do that. You're taking your throne back and your power back, and now you're going to start to wield it in the world. Right? So this is you now gathering the ingredients because you're clear. It's like, okay, this is what I need to do in order to create this. So you're taking the steps. You're creating that game plan for it. And you're going to find yourself within that experience. You're going to manifest it. And you're going to be within it. And some of you are already here. And there's more to come for you. So yeah, 2026, everyone, is going to be one of those years that go down in history for you. It really is. It's for a lot of the signs out there. And I really believe that there's an open, free energy where there's a lot of movement, a lot of direction, right? So I feel that maybe the direction that you're moving in right now isn't quite exactly the direction you would like to go. Now you're going to be able to make that choice. Like, remember, our choices are our own, and we can make those choices and decisions anytime we want. I feel some of you are going to find yourselves at a crossroads. And, this crossroads is maybe in your career, maybe in a relationship, maybe it has to do with your belief in money, maybe it has to do with, I don't know, habits, limitations, restrictions, these kinds of things. I feel some of you are going to reassess and you're going to realign. You're going to take your throne back, right? So it's like, this is why I'm here. This is what I'm trying to create. I may have gone a different direction because things happen, life happens. And whatever direction you were on, it actually taught you, your soul evolved through it. So it was never the wrong direction. It's just you're shifting now, right? So they want you to believe in the power of you. This month of December is going to be a loud month around signs, synchronicities, and things just happening for you as if by magic. So, the idea is like, I feel maybe you're sitting there one day and all of a sudden, because you're listening to a song, something sparks in your mind and off you go into this world, right? And then you come back and you're like, I want to create that for myself. I have an idea on how I can do this, right? So write your ideas down. Let's make a game plan this year. And because we have the Ace of Swords and direction, they want you to create a visual experience for yourself. So this could be like creating a vision board or reinforcing the emotion, the feeling of what you're trying to create through pictures and the things that you surround yourself with. And the world, I'm getting the world coming in through the Two of Wands, society, governments, these kinds of things sometimes steer us in a different direction. I don't want you to give that power. So in my own life's experience, I don't take a look at any of that. This is why we moved into the mountains, because we want to get away from the noise and just be in an experience where we're creating and living a healthy lifestyle, not in the craziness of the world, because the world's always been crazy. There's a lot of things always constantly going on. And, we just have to sometimes tune out of it. It's not about not being aware. It's just not getting caught up in the mess of it. And just you being you, doing what it is that you love, is you helping the world, right? You don't have to directly get involved. I mean, some of you might be, some of you are humanitarians. This is what I'm picking up here. Wanting to better society, wanting to better humankind, better the earth. There's a cause that you're working towards, and I feel that there's some sort of new direction or new opportunity coming in, especially around living the experience of abundance, right? And this person's holding the globe in their hands. Some of you may have an online presence. You might be on social media and you're trying to grow your business, right? Or maybe you're trying to elevate in your career. I do feel that some of you are going to take on a leadership position somewhere. This could be in career. You might be getting promoted. You might be receiving some sort of a bonus that is going to change things for you, or you're able to pay off your debts. I'm seeing someone that is living a life that is debt-free, but also stress-free. There's a lot of peace. Some of you are looking for just peace in your life, right? And I'm seeing you in this wealth of peace, this, experience where there isn't so much stress. There's a little bit more freedom. Things are a bit more looser, and you can move in the direction that you desire. You have a little bit more balance in your life's experience. This is work-life balance that you're creating for yourself, right? Again, you're stepping into this era, and wealth of information coming in as well. I'm seeing some of you traveling. The traveling keeps coming up, and there's something here happening through the travel. You might be traveling for business. You might be traveling to connect with someone you've been in a long distance relationship with. I'm seeing two hearts connecting, and you making a choice to even live in another side of the world where the lifestyle and society might be a bit different. There may be an opportunity to grow there than where you are currently. So I'm seeing some of you making bigger decisions as you are approaching the end of the year and stepping into 2026. Remember that 2026 is going to be full of opportunities for you. And when you're in alignment with those opportunities, they're easier to see. So what's happening is you're aligning to opening up. This is an expansion in your consciousness that allows you the awareness to see the opportunities. So the month of December is aligning you to this. And as you're stepping into 2026, you're now entering this world of possibilities, this world of opportunities, alignments, where you're looking for the ingredients. You're going to find those ingredients for that recipe. And it's through you directing your energy. This is a big one. How are you broadcasting and directing your energy? Because that's, it's important that you direct it where it's important. So I wanted to pull an Elke Oracle card for you. This is a Spirit Warrior deck. And this is a Spirit Warrior that is coming forward for you with a message as you're walking through this wealth era. As you're stepping into this wealth era. Cancer, we are getting eclat. So that might be a name that is coming forward as a sign for you. A confirmation. And some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. She who regrets. Battle, victory, and bitterness. What is it that you're carrying forward? Okay, what is it that you're carrying forward? So eclat. And eclat. She who regrets brings the message of bitter victory and success, which may be regretted in the long run. She knows how to go to battle. She understands how to win a war. Never having run from a fight, the ground she rests upon is littered with skulls. She stands solitary on the smoke-covered battlefield, secure in the knowledge that she is victorious. But the battle had to be waged. Perhaps it could have been done with less acrimony. Some of the wounds eclat inflicted were to herself. There will never be any love lost between eclat and those she had crushed in the name of her hollow victory. The message of this card is to use caution in arguments. So your voice and communication here is going to be very powerful. We all have disagreements in our lives. It is how we resolve those moments that define our future. How often have angry words been used as weapons before any attempt at a truce is made? Consider your speech carefully before you launch those arrows. Is it the right thing to do? Can you find another way to resolve the confrontation that doesn't involve the loss of friends and self-respect? Before you send out declaration of hostilities, look deeply into eclat's eyes and consider her regrets. All right, so they want you to look clearly at a situation, and before reacting, let's get all the information. Let's observe. There's no need to take action right away. Allow yourself to be in a place where you absorb and then process before reacting. You want to respond, not react. All right, so this is a superpower for you as you are stepping into this wealth era. So we've got a wealth code that is coming through an angel number, a wealth code that you're going to see over the next little while, which is 1111. Look at that. So many synchronicities and confirmations for you today, Cancer. You got 1111 showing up and then right at the end. So again, this reading today for you is a synchronicity. This is why you're here. This is why you chose to click on this specific reading. So you are aligned with your highest good. There's awakening happening here, which is tying in with the Ace of Swords. You're becoming your authentic self. The right action is needed through intentions, right? And manifesting. You are manifesting. This is also connecting to the Magician card. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful magic intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through it next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We've got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful magic intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.